Good morning, and welcome to Morning Musings, where we're listening for a message from the universe about going for your big dream. And we are utilizing Alana Fairchild, Sacred Rebels Oracle card deck, as the conduit to do that. And what I mean by going for your big dream is living your most authentic life, doing the things that you want to do, those crazy, weird things that people might look at you like, what do you want to do? Because they're not within you. They don't understand the joy that that thing brings to you. And it may not bring joy to them, so they make judgments and snap comments and all the things, but they don't understand what it means to you. Only you do. And by learning to really live into that, what it means for you and how happy it brings, the happiness it brings to you, how happy it makes you, that's super important. It's super important to have a fulfilled life, to feel like you're not just there to cook, clean, take care of the kids, do the work, support, do blah, 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 whatever it is. Be the one they always come to. You know, it'd be nice. Wouldn't it be nice? It'd be nice to have that thing that's like, yeah, this is what I do. Not that all those other things aren't nice, but if it's not necessarily your choice, if you're putting off things for you to the detriment of you for all of that, maybe it's time for a change. Maybe it's time to be a little selfish in a good way. Because honestly, when you're selfish in a good way, where it's like you're taking care of your core, your emotional, mental, physical, spiritual needs, you're only going to be better for them, right? Taking care of you is a selfless act. You are going to be better. You're going to bring more to the table for them. And maybe it's time that they learn that they could do it on their own too. They have capabilities. And instead of relying on you, they can do it. Like kids as they're growing up, right? It's like first you have to help them, right? Until they become their muscles get strong and they start doing things and then they can start doing stuff. Like when do you start giving your kids chores? When they're capable of putting dishes in the dishwasher. When they're capable of taking a rag and making it like this and washing the dishes. When they're capable of reaching the shelf and can have the strength to put the thing on it. Yeah. That's when you start. And you start releasing some of that to them, letting them be their own people, letting you be your own people. So that's my spiel this morning. um, so yeah. Oh, excuse me. Um, so yeah, dreaming for you. And maybe it's been a while since you've done that. And that feeling of like, I don't even know how to dream. That's okay. Just be open to receive, open to hear that little voice inside. So let's go do that right now. Let's take a listen. Let's get a little quiet. Breathe. Close your eyes if you wish. Oh, even a yawn or two works. means that things are moving or shifting, getting comfortable in your chair. And just notice your body at first. Give it a scan. Notice what feels good, what's just working, things that just keep your body moving that you don't always notice. Give it a little attention. Thank you. Thank you for just working, body. I appreciate you for keeping me going throughout the day. And now notice the areas of your body that may not feel so good. Those areas that have been injured, those areas that are tense, stressed out. And I want you to know that those areas are trying to protect you. They're holding the space for all those worries, all those concerns, so that you can get on with your day. They're holding the tension as protection against possibles, possible things that could be happening. And I find it very interesting that those areas that have been tense for a very, very long period of time, those areas and those knots in your body that have been there for years, those have been protecting you for that long. And they show up in a moment of crisis, they show up in a moment of fear. And those moments, those experiences, those environments were a long time ago. And if you step back outside of that fear and really look at your life, you'll notice that those things are not there. They're not here right now. That environment is not around you. Those people are not with you. And yet your body is reacting as though they are because it wants to protect you. It wants to be ever vigilant. Your body know that these things are in the past. It may take a while for the body to relax. But if you do this every day, just know it's in the past. It's okay. Relax. Bit by bit, fiber by fiber, your muscles will begin to release, tear by tear, scream by scream, yawn by yawn. So as you're taking this moment today, thank your body for protecting you. Thank you for keeping me safe through all of those experiences, all of those incidents, all of those environments. You no longer need to hold vigil. And go into your heart center. Heart center where your divine spark is. And you may think that it's dimmed or that it's gone away, been snuffed out. But as you go into your heart center, searching for your divine spark, I want you to notice all the walls and the boundaries, all the protections that have been placed around your heart. And I want you to walk through them because only you can do that, no one else. And as you walk through, you notice the light gets a little brighter and brighter and brighter until you reach the center. And there is this beautiful, calm, almost blinding, but not light. It's shining so brightly, and it's warm, and it's inviting, and it's happy to see you. And that is when you remember that your divine spark can never go out. It's just been hidden. It's never been extinguished. It's just been placed behind walls. And it is time for your light to be seen, to come out of the shadows, and to bring your gift to the world. As you're there with your divine spark, with your gift, with your big dream, I want you to imagine the soles of your feet opening up and reaching out into the center of the earth. Reaching out into that creative energy, that life bringing force, and inviting that energy in. And as that energy comes in through your feet, your ankles, your legs, your knees, your thighs, hips, your torso, abdomen, chest, shoulders, arms, neck, and head. You feel the energy going to those places of tension, to those places of injury, with warmth, love, and compassion. Begin to heal. Begin to create those safety nets so that you can heal and become strong, stronger than those remembrances, stronger than those experiences. And that energy connects with your divine spark. And as you connect those two energies, imagine the top of your head opening up and reaching out into the universe, the all known, the all seeing, the all connected. And inviting that energy in, that energy of the vastness of possibilities, the interconnectedness of all things, and bringing that energy down into your mind, down your neck, to your shoulders, down your arms, into your chest, down your torso and abdomen, your hips, your thighs, your knees, your legs, your ankles, and your feet. And as this all knowing, all connected energy of the universe moves throughout your body, it too connects to your divine spark, your gift to this world. It connects to the earth energy that's flowing through your body, that life bringing force. And it is these three energies that pull that big dream from the ether, from being just an idea and making it a reality, taking the action to create, to build, to map out, to draw, to craft, to sing, to dance, to live. Now, blessed be. Amen. So mote it be. Our card for today is the word wants to be written. The word wants to be written. You might have been taught that creativity is something you have to work hard to access, or that finding your life purpose is so difficult that you must search high and low for it. Yet what you are is within you and wants to come out at every available opportunity. You don't have to struggle so much. It's more about allowing space for it to manifest and to let the energy flow. The real struggle is not in finding something. It is more about letting go of the idea that you need to search for your path in the first place. You see, the process of activating your life path is a natural one. The effort is in getting out of the way, not in making something happen. As for being yourself, that is the foundation from which your true life path will reveal itself. Being yourself becomes easier when you give yourself permission to love, honor, and accept yourself in all circumstances, especially the ones where you might be more tempted to reject and judge. Give the sacred rebel within the opportunity to decide your values, irrespective of whether they meet with the general social acceptance. This oracle brings you the message that what you are dreaming of or seeking to do, create, live, or manifest is actually very natural for you. That is why you want to do it. If you experienced controlling and manipulative forces as you were growing up, you would have found it hard to access your natural state at the time. You would have been too busy trying to adapt and to get through the trials of childhood. When you finished navigating childhood and started to let go of who you were taught to be in order to become who you really are, You may have found your life path was not easily accessible. That is simply because your true and natural self was covered by layers of shame from the early conditioning that you had to be other than you are in order to win love or be acceptable. However, that natural self hasn't gone anywhere. It is still there within you. Now, it is just about chipping away at the walls of shame, perhaps with a defiant, who the hell cares? I'm here and I'm going to love myself anyway. This allows you to risk bearing the feeling of any shame that arises as you release old emotional wounds and break away from any restraints to unconditional self love. The sacred rebel within can empower you to love yourself no matter what, simply because you want to. You might decide to declare, I am still lovable. So put that in your pipe and smoke it. This will send an energetic message to whomever shamed you in the first place, whether they meant to or not. Your message could be going to a parent, school teacher, sibling, friend, lover, or anyone else that was struggling enough with their own shame that they couldn't help but dump it on you. You can be freed to realize that the shame is just an emotion, not a truth. You can defy any hold it has ever had on you and your ability to love yourself. This oracle brings you the guidance that you are now powerful enough to break the cycle. It is time to stop the shame and claim yourself in love instead. What you want to write, sing, dance, or become is you. It is natural. Drop your defenses, get into the grit, and confront the power that any old shaming has had over you. It is finished now. It is time for you to be naked with yourself. Acknowledge how gorgeous you are and get on with your work. Life is urging you to do so because the work wants to happen. What you want to create wants to be created. The word wants to be written. You just need to let go of any remnants of the past that have been in your way. Step firmly over them and onto your path. The word wants to be written. Ah, movement. Love it. Let's do the healing process. Say aloud, I now choose to forgive and release any person, situation, or circumstance that has ever been a source of shame or shaming for me, whether conscious or unconscious. I now release this from my body, mind, and heart through unconditional love. I choose to claim myself instead. I love, accept, and claim all of me under the loving protection and wisdom of life. I choose to live as myself. Now, I call on the unconditionally loving assistance that life wishes to send me for this journey now. I honor my creative power and my innate worth. So be it. Be kind to yourself. Say this every day for the next few days, or however long it takes for you to believe it. You are worth the effort. A word wants to be written. That divine spark within you wants to shine. Ah, shine. So shiny. It wants to be seen. It wants to be lived. It's what it's here for. That's what you're here for, to live. To live. And if you're looking around saying, this ain't living, then it's time. If you're looking around going, really? This is it? I've done all the things. I have a good life. It's all right. I got the house, the family, the whatever, the this, or I've, had that and now it's gone and that's okay. And now what? This is your opportunity. This is your time to answer the call of your heart. And if you want some support in that turned out to be a really natural segue. If you want some support in that, I am having a 3-day live virtual event called the Big Dreams Blueprint, and it is happening on November 21st, 22nd, and the 23rd. 3 days, live virtual event, and we will delve into your dream, your divine spark, your specific thing, and define that, refine that, explore it, create a roadmap, that high level first pass roadmap on what you need to do to get it. Take a look at the obstacles that you may see along the way and learn how to navigate those, how to shift your perspective, how to take care of yourself along the way, and how to celebrate everything, even the smallest of tiniest of babiest of micro steps, to the big things. Yeah, we made the milestone. Oh, all of it. We will be doing that. And early bird pricing is going on right now. It's only $47. There is a link below. So click it and say yes to your dream. Say yes to your divine spark. And if this is not for you, that's totally fine. Still, say yes to you in whatever form is right for you. You are worth having your dream, building your most authentic life. If you've been enjoying these morning musings, please hit the like and subscribe. And there's a bell up there that'll notify you when I go live next, which I do every day. And just remember, you are worth it. This dream chose you. It said, that's the person. That's the being, that's the entity that will bring me to fruition. Let's work together. And as you've lived your life, it's because of all those experiences that you've had, all the learnings, all the heartbreaks, all the tragedies, all the good things, all the happiness, all the good friends, all of it. That mixture is exactly what this dream, this gift needs to become real. It's like all the ingredients of a great cake. They come from things, and sometimes things need to be broken like eggs, and they need to get stirred up and then agitated and raw, and then folded and nicely done, whatever, and then poured to sit and wait and just be kind of soup until it gets in that warm oven and just goes, and builds into this wonderful, delicious cake. And then it comes out of the oven. It's like, I'm ready. Let's get beautiful. And then all the icing, right? Needs to go through all of those things to become the work of art that it truly is, that you truly are. You are a work of art. Your life is a work of art. Step into it. Say yes to yourself. Say yes to your dream, to your divine spark, to your gift to this world. Click the link below for the Big Dreams Blueprint, and I hope to see you on November 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. With that, keep your eyes on the horizon, your hands on the wheel, and your foot on the gas, baby. Let's do this, and I'll see you tomorrow.